age-old question. Diet soda or regular soda? Which one's better for you? So truly what you're looking for is, do I go with the soda that's made mostly with water and high fructose corn syrup, or do I go with the diet soda that's mostly water and artificial sweeteners? So the first thing I do, like I do when I look at any food item, is let's check the label. So the things I want to be concerned about with both the diet and the regular is this nice word called caramel coloring. It sounds pretty innocent, but truly there's a lot of research out there that shows that caramel coloring actually might be not so beneficial to our health. The other one I want to look at that's in diet soda, that's not in regular, is the preservative called potassium benzoate. Now it used to be in both soda as well. It got kicked out a few years ago and we decided it was pretty bad for us. Unfortunately, we still keep it in that diet soda product. So two options alone where I would say, diet soda might not be the best choice, and that's not even considering the fact that it's got artificial sweeteners in it. The problem with artificial sweeteners is while they might be okay and approved for use by the FDA, there's a lot of research out there that points that maybe it's not the best option for us. Aspartame has been linked in multiple studies to promote bladder cancer in rats. And I really invite you, if you're curious on that, to go and look at some of those studies that are done in the early 70s and a recent one that was done in 2007 on the safety of aspartame. So that brings us to Pepsi. Great option? No. It's great sugar water. And I would really urge you to consider Pepsi like you would any treat. You know, are we going to be eating cookies and cupcakes and Danishes every single day? Probably not, because we think of those as treat foods. And I wish we think of Pepsi the same way. It's about 220 calories of just sugar. You know, we wouldn't go out every single meal and open 16 packets of sugar and eat those, but we're doing the exact same thing when we drink this Pepsi. It's mostly about 16 or so packets of just plain sugar. So if you're going to eat that with every single meal, well, there might be some health consequences associated with it. So I would say, let's pick our Pepsi, have it once a week, enjoy it. Take the flavor, take the nice real stuff, and try to put that diet stuff off to the side.